Look, the last place you want to start busting out in uncontrollable laughter is during sex. That's a very bold statement, I know.
Unless he's doing sex and stand-up at the same time.
Wow. There's a niche you haven't tried yet, huh?
Pete Davidson's on the line.
All right, so the email we got is, this is a problem because she can't stop laughing at her boyfriend every time they have sex, and she's looking for some advice.
Hey, Bert Show. I've got a super awkward situation on my hands, and I really need some help, especially from the men of the Bert Show. This cannot have happened to just me, and I hope you can give me some advice on how to get past this. I've been dating a great guy named Mark for 3 months, give or take. He's an amazing boyfriend, super thoughtful, funny, handsome to boot. We really haven't had any problems since we started dating, and for a minute, I thought it might be too good to be true. Turns out I may have been right. Since we've only been together for a few months, we've been stuck squarely in the honeymoon phase for a while now. So we still shake the sheets pretty often.
Shake the sheets. Okay. Here you go.
He's got a high libido. I find him super attractive. So I'm happy to roll in the hay all day. Hey. Sorry, that was me. That was not her. Until this happened. One day, we were in the middle of testing the mattress, and things were going very well. You might even say things were reaching a crescendo. At that very moment, my beloved Mark let out a sound that I had never heard before. If I had to recreate it, it sounded a lot like the noise a balloon makes when you squeeze it and it's right about to run out of air.
Oh, no. Like a...
That was a mouse
you were
being
doing
murdered.
that at first.
That's what I thought.
Guess what? I did too.
She was making the face, and Tommy hit the sound effect, and we didn't know that was coming. So we all thought that was coming out of Kristen's
I
mouth.
was genuinely impressed. Like, damn.
I'm not kidding, Tommy. I thought I was making that noise for a second. I'm like, how the hell am I doing that?
So if it's anything like that, I can understand why she's like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yeah. Whew. All right. So it was a very high and squeaky groan that immediately stopped sexy time in its tracks, at least for me. I don't think he noticed that I was trying my absolute hardest to hold in my laughter. In fact, I think he thought my reaction was for a very different reason. So being in love and happy with one another, he tried to jump my bones again soon after. I brushed him off because I remembered the noise and feared I would hear it again. Once was enough. The next week, he tried again, and I brushed him off again. 2 days after that, he gave it another try. I told him I wasn't feeling it. When he asked me if anything was wrong, I thought about it. My reason for saying no was so silly, and the truth is I was feeling it at the time, so I opened the gates to Mordor. Well, a few minutes in, I looked into his sweet face and noticed that he was getting pretty excited. The noise immediately popped into my head like someone was hitting a soundboard in my brain.
It doesn't work like that, Chris.
Oh, it doesn't? Why not?
Because I closed it.
I started to laugh, and the more I tried to stop myself from laughing, the more hysterical I got. Obviously, this wasn't the reaction he was expecting, and he got upset. He jumped up in a huff and stalked off. I understand nobody wants to be laughed at during sex, but he's now given me the cold shoulder for 2 days. Should I tell him what made me laugh? Will that only embarrass him more? Should I duct tape his mouth whenever we do the no pants dance? I'm screwed. Thanks so much, Charity.
So many sex analogies.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip my turn for a second.
Why is that?
Because I'm trying to think of a way to phrase this.
Okay. Pass.
Oh, well, we playing Uno in here. Abby, you got the reverse card?
I was about to say.
I want to be in a relationship where something like that happens. She can bring it up in a joking manner afterwards. Like, hey, remember that time that you sounded like a balloon? We'll both laugh at it. It's over.
That's how I feel. I'm like, maybe it's my sense of humor, but this wouldn't be a problem for me at all. If you told me that that's what was bothering me, I would think it was hilarious. I would laugh at that. It wouldn't affect me, but if he's more sensitive than that, then you just got to try to sit him down, and I don't really know.
He wants to please you so badly that the little bit of uncomfortableness that he will feel when you tell him, like, that sound is funny, it will the longer lasting effect will be positive.
You got to come clean.
You gotta
'Cause
come
otherwise, his brain's going to get away with him, and he's going to start creating scenarios of why you're actually laughing at him in bed. And I think this is a very small, innocuous reason to laugh. So just you need to come clean. But if he tries to swing the pendulum the other way and overcompensates, and all of a sudden he's like,
Might have to do it with headphones on.
The Bert Show.